Have you ever heard about the enigmatic Oak Island found off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada? This unassuming speck of land has been the epicenter of intrigue, speculation, and relentless exploration for over 2 centuries. And it all started with a peculiar depression in the ground. In the year 1795, a young lad named Daniel McGuinness stumbled upon this oddity while wandering the island. Curiosity piqued. He rallied his friends and they began to dig, unearthing an enigma that would captivate the world for generations to come. Every 10 feet they dug, they discovered wooden platforms, a strikingly regular pattern that suggested this was no natural phenomenon. This site, later termed the Money Pit, has since been the focus of countless excavations, a magnet for treasure hunters and historians alike. Yet, despite the tireless efforts of many, the pit keeps its secrets well guarded. As the boys dug deeper, they unearthed more curiosities. Oak logs, layers of putty and coconut fibers, which are notably not native to the region, were all found within the pit. Even flagstones were discovered, further fueling the mounting speculation. Was this the treasure trove of a long-forgotten pirate, or did it hold a more profound significance? From the fanciful to the fantastical, theories abounded. Some whispered tales of ancient civilizations, their secrets buried deep within the earth. Others spun stories of hidden treasures, riches beyond imagination waiting to be discovered. But amongst all the theories, one thing was clear. Oak Island was no ordinary island. Its mystery was just waiting to be unraveled. This initial discovery set the stage for over 2 centuries of exploration, theories, and debate. It was the spark that ignited a global fascination, a mystery that continues to beguile us to this day. And as we delve deeper into the history of Oak Island, we'll explore the potential connections it might have to ancient civilizations and the tantalizing clues that hint at a link to people's long past. One of the most popular theories around Oak Island involves the Knights Templar, a medieval Christian military order. Known for their military prowess and their secretive practices, the Templars have long been the subject of speculation and intrigue. Tales of their hidden treasures and sacred relics, including the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant, have been passed down through the centuries. In the early 14th century, the Templars were disbanded by the Church, and their vast wealth seemingly vanished into thin air. Some believe that the Templars managed to transport their treasures across the Atlantic long before Columbus set sail. This is where Oak Island comes into play. Could this small island off the coast of Nova Scotia be the final resting place of the Templars' lost riches? Supporting this theory are a few tantalizing pieces of evidence. One of the most compelling is a lead cross discovered on the island. Its design bears a striking resemblance to artifacts associated with the Templars, sparking debate among historians and archaeologists about its origin. Furthermore, the island is home to intriguing geometric patterns. These patterns align with Templar symbols and navigational tools, suggesting a possible connection. The Templars were known for their advanced knowledge of geometry and navigation, skills that would have been essential in constructing something as complex as the Money Pit. But as with any theory, there are skeptics. Some argue that the evidence is circumstantial and that the Templar connection is more the stuff of legend than historical fact. But the allure of the Templar theory remains. The idea that Oak Island could hold the lost treasures of a medieval order, secrets hidden for centuries, is a captivating notion that continues to fuel the search. What's clear is that Oak Island's mystery is far from solved. Each new discovery only seems to deepen the enigma, drawing us further into its intricate web. Could Oak Island hold the lost treasures of the Templars? The clues are tantalizing, but the mystery remains. From the Templars, we move to an even earlier civilization, the Phoenicians. This ancient civilization, hailing from the Eastern Mediterranean, was renowned for their seafaring prowess, establishing an expansive trade network across the ancient world. Their maritime mastery, some argue, might have taken them as far as North America, centuries before Columbus ever set sail. The theory linking Oak Island to the Phoenicians is rooted in the intriguing discovery of carved stones and inscriptions on the island that bear a striking resemblance to Phoenician script. These artifacts, found buried deep within the island's soil, could suggest a Phoenician presence or influence. But how could these ancient mariners from the other side of the world have ended up on a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia? To answer this, we need to understand the Phoenicians' seafaring capabilities. They were the shipbuilders and navigators of antiquity, their vessels capable of long-distance travel. Their trade routes stretched across the Mediterranean, reaching as far as the British Isles. Some theorists believe that their thirst for exploration and resources could have propelled them even further, across the Atlantic to North America. Oak Island's strategic location along the Atlantic coast makes it a plausible stopover or destination for these ancient seafarers. Its deep, sheltered bays would have offered an ideal spot to anchor their ships, while the island's abundant timber could have provided a valuable resource for their shipbuilding needs. But let's not forget the island's most enigmatic feature, the money pit. Could the Phoenicians have constructed this complex structure, perhaps as a repository for their treasures or as a monument to their far-reaching voyages? While we can't say for sure, the Phoenician theory certainly adds an intriguing dimension to the Oak Island mystery. The Phoenician theory adds another layer of intrigue to the Oak Island mystery. Could this ancient civilization have reached North America long before Columbus? The ancient civilizations of Central America also come into play in the Oak Island mystery. One theory proposes a fascinating connection between the island and the Aztec and Mayan civilizations, renowned for their wealth and intricate societies. These civilizations, particularly the Aztecs, were known to possess vast quantities of gold and other precious materials, which they used not only for trade, but also in their elaborate religious ceremonies. When the Spanish conquistadors invaded Central America in the 16th century, the Aztecs and Mayans saw their societies crumble and their wealth plundered. Some speculate that in an attempt to safeguard their riches, they might have transported a portion of their treasure far north to a place the Spanish would never think to look, Oak Island. This theory, while certainly speculative, is not entirely without merit. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence supporting this theory is the presence of coconut fibers found on the island. Coconuts are not native to the region, and their presence suggests a connection to more tropical climates, like those of Central America. These fibers could have been used in the transportation of goods or to protect valuable items during transit. Additionally, there are certain architectural similarities between the structures found on Oak Island and those of Mesoamerican civilizations. The use of stone and earth in construction, the presence of intricate drainage systems, and the creation of man-made islands are all techniques seen in Aztec and Mayan architecture. Could this be evidence of their presence on Oak Island? Of course, as with any theory, there are skeptics. The journey from Central America to Oak Island would have been treacherous and long, and there is no concrete historical evidence of such a voyage. Furthermore, the coconut fibers and architectural similarities could be mere coincidences or the result of later influence. Nevertheless, the Central American theory provides yet another fascinating possibility for the origins of Oak Island's enigmatic structures. Last but not least, let's delve into the Norse or Viking hypothesis. The Norse were renowned seafarers, explorers, and traders during the Viking Age, reaching as far as North America long before Christopher Columbus. They established settlements in Greenland and Newfoundland, which are not far off from Nova Scotia's coast, where Oak Island is located. One compelling piece of evidence that hints at a Norse presence on Oak Island is the discovery of a Viking ship burial near the island. This Viking practice involved burying high-ranking individuals in a ship, often with treasures and artifacts, signifying their status and wealth. Moreover, the Norse were known for their runic writing system. Some researchers suggest that certain markings found on Oak Island could be Norse runes, although this is a point of contention among experts. The Norse hypothesis, while still speculative, adds another intriguing layer to the rich tapestry of theories surrounding Oak Island. The Norse hypothesis adds another piece to the complex puzzle of Oak Island. In the end, the mystery of Oak Island remains unsolved. We've journeyed through centuries, from the medieval era of the Knights Templar with their rumored treasures and sacred relics, to the ancient Phoenicians, whose seafaring prowess could have brought them to North American shores. We've explored the possibility of a link to the rich and complex Aztec and Mayan civilizations of Central America, and even considered the intrepid Norse seafarers, known for their far-reaching voyages. Each theory brings with it a tantalizing piece of the puzzle: a lead cross, carved stones, coconut fibers, construction techniques. Yet the enigma persists. Is Oak Island a repository of ancient treasures, a relic of a forgotten chapter in human history, or perhaps just a testament to our enduring fascination with the unknown? As we continue to delve deeper into the history of Oak Island, one thing is clear: the island's secrets are as intriguing and elusive as ever.